first question is, how do you feel when you help out your community?
Well, as a pastor, as a church, I feel amazing because I see the church as my own family, and when I look at the community, I don't necessarily see just random people. I see mothers, I see fathers, I see children, and when we do outreaches like we're doing today, my family has gone through a lot of necessities and deserts per se, and so it makes me feel that us as a church, La Fe en Jesucristo, that we are getting out of these walls and making a difference in people's lives.
How do you feel being the person in charge of these events, helping out the community? How does it make you feel?
Honestly, with the big burden. Sometimes I feel that I don't have enough resources to be able to do what we really want to do. There's so many plans in the future to be able to do even more outreach. I'm a strong believer that God has given us resources not to keep them, but to give them away. You know, and when God puts that thought, that kingdom thought of giving to others, then you're like, I need more, you know, to be able. So it feels humbling to be able to do God's work, but at the same time, it does come with a heavy burden to be able to cover those needs that the community and the church has.
What actually motivates you to help out the community? What keeps pushing you on?
I think that the main drive of helping the community is what God did for me. You know, so the Bible states that whoever, you know, gives a cup of water, you know, to the thirsty is blessed. You know, the Bible also says, who went out there and, you know, fed the hungry and visited the people that were in jail and the sick that were in the hospital, you know, and it really makes us responsible of having that knowledge of that it's us that were chosen. A lot of the times we we say, look, there's so much need around us, you know, who's going to reach out to them, you know, who's going to do the work. And the Bible tells me that He has chosen me. He has chosen you. He has chosen us to be able to be His hands and feet. You know, so I think that that's the drive, you know, that God has given us this responsibility to carry out on His behalf. So because I consider God as my, you know, ultimate authority, I'm there to please Him, to serve Him, you know, to not only love God, but to love others.
Last question. Do you think the church is making a big impact into the community?
I think we are making an impact. I wish it was bigger. Like I mentioned earlier, you know, I think that the limited resources is what's keeping us from doing more. We do Hope Fest once a year where we will pass out hundreds of backpacks and meals and do all kinds of health checkups and physicals and all that. We partner with other great organizations. We do we give away also food, and we have a pantry as well. Different things that we do for the community, but I wish it was more, you know. So yes, you know, I do feel like we do cause a strong impact for Wyandotte County and even abroad. But I think that we could do more.
Well, that's all the questions I have for you. Thank you for your time.
All right, thank you.
I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go. I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of I had my bad days, but it doesn't mean I lost my style. Darling, where were you when my heart was on the ground? I thought time would prove that you would stick around. I guess time stood still, a king without his crown. Now I'm breaking and you're faking, girl. You never made a sound. Oh, wait, I'm telling